Before the Great Confusion, the land of Shinar thrived. Its inhabitants, a mighty people descended from Noah, possessed a shared heart and, critically, a singular tongue. They were powerful, proud, and their greatest leader was Nimrod, a king whose charisma and strength were unmatched. Known throughout the land as the mighty hunter before the divine, Nimrod was a man of colossal ambition. His shoulders were wide, his voice boomed with authority, and his eyes, often narrowed against the glare of the desert sun, seemed to hold the vision of an empire that would never end. He established his dominion with impressive cities, but his spirit was not content with merely ruling the earth. He carried in his heart a deep resentment, a memory of the great flood and a fear that the one God, the Lord of all things, might again judge humanity with water. Why should we fear the wrath from above? Nimrod would challenge his people, standing before them in his brazen armor. The earth is our domain, yet the Lord sits in the high heavens, and we are left vulnerable to his whims. We must secure our future. We must build a fortress that no flood can breach, and a tower so high it will reach the very throne of the divine. We will make war upon the heavens, and should the water come, we shall find safety on its peak. The people, swayed by Nimrod's power and fearful of another deluge, embraced his plan with zeal. They were not just a unified collective, but a kingdom dedicated to its king's defiant will. They fashioned bricks of incredible durability, smelting the clay in kilns until the blocks rang like metal, and sealed them with thick black tar. The architects drew up plans for a colossal ziggurat, a square-based mountain that would grow upward in stages, each level grander than the last, a defiant thumb pressed against the sky. The construction became a spectacle of human-driven hubris. To build a tower so high, they devised a system of baskets and ropes to haul materials and lift the workers. When a worker fell to his death, it was seen as a minor tragedy. But if a brick was dropped and broken, it was mourned with loud cries, for the brick was one less step toward their immortal goal. Their obsession was with the structure, not the soul. From the heights of the Empyrean, the Ancient of Days observed their construction. The Lord did not see a work of engineering. He saw a declaration of war, a symbol of human pride turning away from humility and seeking to supplant the divine order. The Lord did not send a storm, nor fire, nor an earthquake. Instead, a silent, profound shift occurred upon the workers one morning. Nimrod shouted a command from the base, "Bring more of the lumen!" A worker on the first stage, hearing the word twisted by the subtle change, brought back a stone to be polished. A foreman on the third stage cried out, "The nefesh is dry. We need more." His subordinate, hearing a corrupted sound, dropped his tools and stared up with wide-eyed confusion, utterly unable to comprehend the request for the ceiling tar. Confusion reigned supreme. Workers on the ramps argued over tools they could no longer name. Carpenters mistook orders for bricks. Masons, suddenly unable to read the shared symbols of the blueprint, began to lay bricks askew. The meticulous order of their construction shattered into 1,000 pockets of bewildered groups. Nimrod, standing at the base, bellowed in frustration, but his clear, commanding voice was now a mere sound, comprehensible only to his closest guards. He watched his grand project, the Pillar of Arrogance, fall into a state of paralysis, its very height now a testament to his own folly. The Lord had not destroyed the tower with a thunderbolt. He had destroyed the common thread of cooperation. The people dispersed in newly formed tribes, held together only by the shared, bewildering language they now spoke. They were scattered across the face of the earth, as Nimrod had feared, not by a physical force, but by the silent, immediate judgment of confused words. The unfinished ziggurat remained, its immense, silent bulk marking the place where human unity and godly reverence were broken by the sin of overweening pride.
Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It's the best way to help support our channel.